Hey guys, M12 here. I'm back with another video, and today I'm literally just continuing right from where I left off. Just like this playthrough of Civilizations, I'm going right through it the whole day, recording episode after another. I'm recording, then I'm going to go back and edit all of them and all that stuff, but I don't want to skip out on important things and all that stuff, I recently, at the end of the last episode, discovered that the final civilization that I have yet to discover, like I was right, it was not the Egyptians, because Stonehenge was still around, and I mean, they get bonuses, I think, or start out with a bonus, wonder, but I think all the artifacts have been discovered, so I'm not going to be bothering to look for them, but I am going to be moving my ships around, sort of see, like, hey, is there a naval movement here? It might help me, but I don't. Okay, I take that back. There is still artifacts to be found. But I don't have a crew here that can go on land to do this. And I'd rather have this on my cruisers if I could. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this galley sort of meet up in the middle with my fleet of cruisers, then go after them. I know what, I'll go with invention. This courthouse, 12 turns. But with the money we're making, I say a few more turns, be more production. So less of the... So I have to pay for less of the building to be rushed. And let's see. What am I gonna do now? Galleys is really just gonna explore all these middle islands areas. Because, like, they can go back and forth here. We got Spanish down there. We got Japanese to the right and a little bit north of the Spanish. We got the English, so knowing if they're moving anything around there is probably a good thing. But the islands are so small, it's, like, not even really worth having, all of the, having a city there. It's kind of hard to build unless you're the Japanese, because you get +1 food from every water tile, even if it doesn't have, like, whales or fishes there or anything like that. So that's actually quite a good, thing. Cannons are also useful. Yeah, Napoleon's not in this one, who would be the leader of the French. But I would say, once I get a cannon, an army of cannons, I'm going to give these people a whiff of grape shot. Hopefully it's not near me, because I'm allergic to grapes. Yeah, but it's okay. Okay, Samurai Castle's almost done, but I don't want to pay 200 to rush it. This city's a little bit slower because of the low production thing, so I'm going to have to workshop that, because getting that out of the way is, like, more important for the production of the city. That's why it's sort of slow. But I picked it because it's good in trade, and it's been getting me money. That's where all of our money comes from. The other two cities just give us science, and hence why we're ahead. Now, they may have 5 cities, but cities aren't everything, the number of cities. If you can have 3 or 4 in a decent area, you're fine. Usually that's what I build, 3 or 4. I don't build 6 or 7, but I do sometimes have 6 or 7 cities because the other ones that I have were ones that I've captured. So, because it sort of gets hard to manage at the beginning. Let me think about it. This guy will greatly increase the gold in the city by 50%. Permanently. And now we make 90 gold per turn in the city instead of 60. Now, when I get the workshop done, increase our population so I can bring them all and see, focus more on city building to increase our production. Soon, I'm going to be able to build the trade fair centers, trade fair of Troyes, and that's going to literally quadruple what I already have plus my bank to like more money until someone discovers globalization, which is like one of the last techs on the tree. So until that happens, I'm literally going to be in the clear. Okay. Not going to end my turn. Yeah, I can't transfer it there. I have to be on a separate tile, I guess. Okay! We have so many wonders here. Wonders at half price are good for Romans. Okay! Great library! 6 turns to complete. If you start in good areas, I literally, every other turn, I'm like, rush this, okay, we got another wonder, okay, next turn, wait for some production, wait another turn for production, rush this, okay, I got another wonder, and it's just like freaking crazy. Okay! Workshop needs to work faster. Okay. Okay, sweet. So now I have it here. And now I can go back and grab that thing. That pretty much makes this galley useless, and plus it's slow anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to take it for 30 gold. When you sell a unit, you will get its worth in production back in gold. So if it required 30 production to make it, you'll get 30 gold back. Now, if it has an extra unit such as the Explorer unit, the Rangers militia, but I call them Explorers because they literally can't even attack anyone, they're purely just for exploration, will cost nothing to get it back. If you try and sell this unit, like, demilitarize it, you'll get money back, but it literally will give you no money for it because, well, that technically came free with the unit you bought, so. Yay! Cannons! Now to give some enemies a whiff of drip shot. Printing press. Printing press is a very good item, as it was allowed people and people who don't have like printers like we need to copy out the same page and everything, would allow them to easily send out papers during Renaissance era stuff and easily send them out to people. Well, not Renaissance era. No, but later on, because during Renaissance era they didn't quite have everyone was able to read or write, but a little bit past that, people had that, and people were actually pissed off, and people were completely pissed off the way people used it, such as, you know, that you can get Gutenberg as a great person in the game who actually used this to translate the Bible, which up into this point would be written in Latin into German. Over 500, a great person appears. Science. Complete the study of printing press, because this city does not make science, and I know the other 2 places have great scientists. So yeah, we now have a chance to get Gutenberg once we, now that we've completed that. And now, because of that, I'm going to research a new technology. Industrialization? No, I'll go with electric. I'm going to go there. And I'm gonna build pikemen now. Okay, pikemen. We're gonna make 2 more of those. So that way we have an army of those. And then maybe I could... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, we'll have 2 more to make an army. Okay, so I sort of pretty much have almost the whole world uncovered. Now it's really up to me. I could go for a technology or cultural victory here. Cultural seems more peaceful, like technology means I got better crap than you. So, I mean... I don't know. Cultural seems more like the ending would be world peace, but I'm not too sure. I'm just saying. Okay, that one's producing stuff. Okay, what is this? Okay, harbor is complete. Would we need a university? No, courthouse would be better for this one. Though it has a little production, it will be able to have more production tiles available to them. Possibly, I don't know. From here to out that way, well, I see more trade options. But here and here, no, not so much. More food and more trade, but maybe not so much production, but more food means your population level grows on more, and I can put more people in the city, which then allow me to increase the production of the city without actually owning production tiles, which is one of the main reasons why you want to do that. Although, don't do it if you have people working a production tile that gives you 2 or more, because when someone's in the city, it only gives you 1. So, if you need more production, but not so much food because you're making a lot of food, take 1 off food, put it in there, and you just get 1 more production. But that may be the difference between having 18 turns to wait for something and 15 turns, or maybe even less. It all depends. Okay. Yes, we're at peace. I don't know why they keep asking. Like, they're afraid that we're going to go to war on them. Yes, we may be more technologically advanced. I may have cannons. I may have 1 tank that I got as a bonus, but I can't actually make them myself. But I assure you, peace is what I want right now. Although I may go insane at any time and try and conquer the whole world, but that's not now, so... okay. Now that we got those, harbor, do I really need a harbor? Well, let me think, what... Actually, the city would grow a lot faster, it'd be more beneficial if I had, an aqueduct, so I'm just gonna build that in Verdunzium, or whatever place that is. So let's see where I go from here. Despotism with a monarchy. Palace culture will bonus doubles, and they have more control. Okay. I'm gonna rush a granary. University is key. I'm gonna research more technologies. So I'm gonna definitely need that. I'm gonna rush this, because I get a decent amount of gold. And this city will be able to grow faster, giving me more gold and all that crap. So, buildings. Not gonna build a library. We are close to the border of the Russians, although I have nothing against them. This is actually a computer player, so... Actually, I heard that, that the characters themselves are sort of loosely based off of the character you actually play. Loosely based. Which means, which means that that's kind of cool. And I can see why that is, because I'll have like a game where I'm playing and the French are in it. They'll constantly, if they're at war with me, threaten to they'll offer me to end the war, but I have to give them information to like secrets of technologies, and like give me access to gunpowder or show us how to make it, and I will stop fighting you. And I'm like, if I have gunpowder and you don't, that means I obviously have a better units than you, and I don't want to do I don't want to like mess that up, because then you could take us out and all that stuff. So now here's the thing: there are achievements to get that you can get in the game, and if you try to get like an economic victory, don't have all your cities making gold. It will take you like 49 turns to research gunpowder, and people will be overrunning you with tanks. I found this out the hard way, but somehow I managed to pull off a victory, just barely, as Romans, with cultural victory. Just barely. One more turn and I probably would have lost, but I was lucky. And that's something I don't want to do, and I'm telling you this for your own information. Just don't do it. Okay. So, cathedral, that will be 13 turns. University is going well, but I'm just gonna rush that. Okay, so now I have over 100 science. Harbor. I'm gonna do that because then I can get food, I think, or +1 resources from water tiles. I don't remember what it does. There's a lot of things to remember here. Okay. So within the top 10, all the capitals from the 5 different civilizations are in the top 10 capitals, so that's good. I am gunpowder. Riflemen, they may, seeing how we're just about to unlock firearms for the first time, and we already have a tank due to a bonus, they're probably going to be flintlocks or muskets, or which hopefully it does not rain when we want to engage in battle with them if they're flintlocks. Because literally, you have a rope, and on the end it would be on fire, and then you use that to set off some of the gunpowder. That's just how it was. Okay, great. Ending my turn. Cathedral. Cannons. Okay, cannons. Great. Building that. I have cannons there. I really want to build another army of cannons. Okay. This one's moves a little bit more than the galleys, but it cannot carry people. It cannot, like, it has a lot of attack, shitty defense. The only thing this is good for is assaults and attacking people. Then again, the battleship is probably a little bit slower in terms of total number of movement tiles per a turn, but probably does way more damage. I think you get like a total of 45 attack just for having 3 battleships in a fleet, so I don't know. I probably should be, when I'm done making this harbor, work on more wonders. Because that's a thing. Okay, well, we have that. Steel. We want to do... Okay, corporation's good. Corporation means that if I build the wonder after it, I can have reduced costs for all my units. Holy crap, I just got a lot of food bonuses. What the heck? Well, at least I'll grow population faster and then get more people to man those tiles and units and all that crap. So, wonders. Not build road, wonders. Magna Carta. This one will double culture in the city in which it's built. Don't want to build that. Not until I get, not until I've not until I can buy, not until I can make artillery, tanks, and modern infantry. If possible, trade fair, Leaning Tower, Scotland Yard, Shakespeare Theatre, East India Company, no. There's probably more. Taj Mahal. I know what, I'll go with this. I mean, it was originally supposed to be a place where people can go and pray and all that crap, but, now, it just seems, now it's like a museum, I think. They could turn it back into what it was originally made for. They don't have to, but I mean, people could. It's really up to whoever owns it, so. Okay, riflemen. You're now going to make riflemen here. This one's going to be focusing on wonders. This one's going to make an army of cannons. Once it's done with its cathedral, to prevent conversion. And we are on a roll. Let's... Okay, you want to know what? I literally don't need those anymore. I could rush that, but I don't need to at the moment. I have lots of money. I don't have that much now. So I have to do that. Okay, this one's a lot less, so I guess I could. I'm gonna build a lot of riflemen and probably have, like, send one army to each city and then have, like, 4 or 5 on a ship in case we need to launch amphibious assaults against someone who pisses us off. I guess. We could. Oh yeah, because I have my Rangers Militia. It has the scout ability. I could probably see what's in the city before I attack. That's a good thing. Okay, sweet. Add one more No, we probably would want this. I've already done that. Now it's one turn instead of, like, what was the last turn? 5? Okay, I guess. Form an army. We now have cannon armies. And we have riflemen armies. I'm going to send this rifleman army there. All these ancient units I have will totally be upgraded once I get the Leonardo's workshop. This is going to be awesome. Okay. 2 more turns, I'll have one for Rome, then 3 more turns after that, I'll have one for this one, assuming that, yeah, assuming that I don't have to rush any, wonders. Now that I think about it, this late into the game, I should definitely, I should definitely focus on certain technologies, because I don't want anyone else to have the Manhattan Wonder Project for this whatsoever. 4 gold, 40 gold for that, okay. Nope, can't make that into an army. But anyway, guys, I'm going to have to end this video off here. If you guys enjoyed watching, um, don't forget to leave me any comments, questions, or feedback in the comment section down below. You can also send me questions over Xbox Live, and I will see you guys later in another video.